Good morning, Marymere Studios, and welcome to another year of Mass Media Middle School Edition. I'm Jaylene Miranda, and Mass Media starts now. Student Council is commonly known for how influential it is to the school, but many students do not know the impact this club has on student population. Here's Amanda Rodriguez with their story.
Student Council is a way for students to grow, learn, and help their school community. These past few weeks, students running for officer positions have been giving it their all to show that they can impact our school in an amazing way.
To be an officer, I feel like you have to be kind and understanding and listen to other people's opinions, because if I were to be elected as officer, I would listen to everyone else. It's not only about what I think.
Teachers, including Ms. Koya, are assisting students and giving them the foundation for leadership and more.
So first of all, I think it's really important that you are someone that wants to lead by example, someone that is going to not only be a model student, but also someone that's going to show motivation and dedication. And I think those are very important qualities in the leaders for Student Council.
Students like Julia Spohr feel that they have enough freedom to express themselves and shape their school community.
Voting for a candidate is super important because it decides how your class year is going to go, what activities you're going to do. Being in student council also gives you some voice to express what your class wants, and I think that it makes a very big difference on who you're voting because some people have different perspectives.
So students, remember that Student Council is a way to increase leadership skills and become more MALS involved. Make sure to cast in your vote for your favorite candidate by this week. I'm Amanda Rodriguez reporting. Now back to Newsroom.
Thank you, Amanda. Wait, is that a bird? It's a plane. Oh no, it's the film club. Here's me 11 with information on this new club.
Welcome to the film club.
Do you feel that movies aren't appreciated by the people around you? The Film Club is a place for movie lovers to come together and appreciate the art of filmmaking. The Film Club is dedicated to helping students thrive in the field of camera work and analyzing films.
During the meetings, the students will watch some clips from some films, discuss how they were made, how the plot was derived, all the different aspects.
When the Film Club meets, students enjoy discussing their interest in movies with other people.
The goal of this club is to have the students watch films and analyze them and, learn new things about film.
The Film Club gives students an opportunity to express their love for films that goes beyond what their magnet has to offer. With that, this has been me 11 reporting. Now back to Newsroom.
The theater department works very hard on putting on the best possible shows. Students in the Magnet have recently been dedicated to putting on the one-act performance. Maggie Parra has a story on how they prepared.
When you go and see a show, you never really sit and think about how much time and effort goes into creating it. Long hours of rehearsals are building up the anticipation to the Theater Magnet's newest show, The One Act.
Every year, the middle school puts on a one-act that we take to competition. A one act is a short play. This year we are doing Never Trust a Man, which is a show that we've done before. It's a tiny little play. It's fun and it's a great little production. They give you 40 minutes to set up the stage, to present the actual play, and to strike, which means to clear the stage. We have to do everything within 40 minutes.
From teachers to students, everyone has a significant role in bringing the Theater Magnet's One Act to life. We're wishing them the best of luck to bring home this win for the school. I'm Maggie Parra reporting. Now back to Newsroom.
Thank you, Maggie. Now on to this week's habit of mine, persistence.
Persistence to me means that you're always going to do your best, even in the face of adversity.
Persistence just means never giving up. Persistence means, to me, is having a goal in mind and just putting in as much effort as possible.
Persistence means to keep trying, even when it's tough, even when you don't know, even when things may get hard, you keep going.
Persistence, of course, is very important because it's something that keeps us focused towards a common goal, which is success.
It's never give up, always keep going forward, always strive forward, not only here in school, but anywhere.
So persistence is super duper important, especially in the dance studio.
We have to persist. We have to have the willpower to keep going, fight through. despite the failures, and we will all fail.
Just persist and have a goal in mind and go after it. Doesn't matter how fast you go, it doesn't matter, because this isn't a race. Life isn't a race. It's just a matter of getting to the finish line.
SGA is one of the main driving forces in planning and executing events that happen here at Mass. Here's Jaden Escandon with the story.
Spirit Week, Halloween happenings, and school dances. You may be wondering how all of these events come together. SGA, a club ran by Ms. Koya, not only plans these events, but also executes them, making them memorable for students. People like Ms. Koya show that hard work and dedication take students a very long way.
So SGA stands for the Student Government Association, and it's comprised of students in high school, grades 9 through 12, that are elected and that apply to be the voice of the students and to find out the things that the students want in the school, issues facing the students, and coming up with great activities for the high school experience.
Giovanna Giarelli is the treasurer of SGA. She has been helping the community for years.
We need SGA to help more students be involved into the school and into our decisions, and also to help fund the school in the events we do and help the community.
SGA is integral to the culture of Mass, from planning events to making memories. Without it, the school would be very dull. This is Jaden Escandon reporting.
The Mascot Talent is an opportunity for us students to show our cool skills. Now on to Sebastian Kaibet with his great production.
Jump roping, singing, and dancing. This past Friday, September 22nd, Miami Art Studio hosted the annual talent show Mascot Talent, organized by the Vocals Magnet to showcase the talents of all the students here at Miami Art Studio.
The main purpose of Mascot Talent, when we started it a few years ago, was to showcase, we're an art school, so we're just trying to showcase the talent that we have within our own walls here. I think that the students are very, very talented when, in comparison to the country. So we're just trying to show our community the talent that we have here.
Though most students tend to excel in school, Mascot Talent allows them to shine bright as they showcase talents that aren't academic.
I chose to participate because I love singing, and I feel like it's a great opportunity to show off my talent. I'm going to be singing I'm the Greatest Star. It's from Broadway, so I'm going to be acting a little bit too.
Congratulations to all the winners in this year's Mascot Talent. And thank you to everybody who participated. This is Sebastian Kaibet reporting.
Thank you, Sebastian. This year we have welcomed 5 new teachers to our Mass family. Our correspondent, Max Rodriguez, has the spotlight on the new Spanish teacher, Ms. Bourdon.
Living in Miami, many people need to learn how to be able to speak and understand Spanish, meaning schools have had to implement multiple Spanish courses for their students. This year at Miami Art Studio, a new Spanish teacher has joined the mix, Ms. Bourdon. Instead of the usual classroom environment, Ms. Bourdon has opted to teach Spanish in a more artistic, creative style.
I like hands-on things, like everything we do. Like, for example, today we're doing an activity where they're coloring, they're learning their countries and their capitals, Spanish-speaking countries and capitals, in a way that it's not just memorizing them. So I like them to use their hands, use their brains, and put hands-on things on all the times.
Ms. Bourdon's fun and engaging teaching style has made a great impression on her students. Even though the year has just begun, many of them have a very positive view of her.
I really like it because she's really empathetic to those kids that don't really know how to speak Spanish. So I just think it's a really nice change. She'll thoroughly explain how to do something and then provide help to those who need it, like those who don't know how to speak Spanish.
Ms. Bourdon is making a great first impression on all her students with their fun and engaging ways of teaching. With that, this is Max Rodriguez reporting. Ahora regresamos a Jaylene.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Mass Media Middle School Edition. Make sure to follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Mass News MS. I'm Jaylene Miranda reporting.